2K Sports presents Thursday Night of the NBA. Joining me in the booth, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And this is Kevin Hart. Courtesy of State Farm, here's the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. And for the Clippers, tip-off goes to Denver. Number 15. Rebound by Williams. Nuggets on D. From 6 away, and the shot is good.
You know, it was kind of an unknown as to what we could expect from the Nuggets last year, Kevin. Mostly a young group that hadn't seen a lot of playoff minutes, but you know what? They came together. There was great team chemistry, and they showed very much to be a team deserving of being in the playoffs.
Smart. He's just using his size advantage to get his shot off.
And a sweet stroke, too, you might add.
He feeds it to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Right side, Williams. Clock at 6. And there's the rejection. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Murray finishes the break with a slam.
And check out your point guard showing you major bounce above the rim.
How about this? The smaller the player, the bigger the highlight.
I love that.
And that was a highlight. Terrific finish.
And the Clippers have possession. Pass to Leonard. Down low. Here's Morris. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And it isn't always easy to have your first-round series against the Lakers, but they didn't back down for a second. Took them to 7 games, Steve, and the 7th game was won in Los Angeles by L.A., but the Nuggets really accounted well for themselves.
They sure did, Kevin, and it looked like they were going to get blown out. They were down 3-1, going to L.A. for Game 5, but they won at Staples Center, then blew out the Lakers in Game 6 before finally falling short in Game 7. But I thought that gave a big boost to a young team like that to be able to play the Lakers all the way to the finish.
Here's Leonard. Denver able to drain the 3. Shot to stop the run. Can't get it to go. And the Nuggets going the other way. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
Here's Murray. Number 15. Offline with his 3. Clippers trailed by 5. Number 5. He's covered by Grant. Number 5. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You almost could see it happening, the Clippers being a playoff-bound team last year with the talent they brought in, and they actually made a splash in the playoffs.
A tough first-round matchup with the Grizzlies, and they had some injury scares in that one as well, Steve.
Yeah, but they were able to pull that series out in dramatic fashion, winning in Game 7 on the road before getting swept in round 2 by the Spurs. But all in all, a very, very successful year for the Clippers.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Murray. Number 15, guarded by Jackson. Rebounded by Jackson. He
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
Williams, guarded by Harris. Williams kicks to Morris. To the inside. Outside for Jackson. From downtown, gets the bucket.
Well, he can shoot the three. We know that. But I'm not sure the D does. I mean, they weren't anywhere near him on that possession.
Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
We talked about the keys to this game, and he singled out Paul Millsap as a player they've simply got to be mindful of. Coach told me he's always been an energy guy, someone you have to locate and box out every possession. But he's developed his offensive game to the point where he's more than just a hustle guy. He's also a scoring threat now, and a guy we can't leave open. They'll be watching him, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And so here are the Clippers. Denver able to drain the three. Here's Jackson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Jackson's got 6.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
There's the screen. Number 1. Here's Millsap, and he drops it in following the offensive rebound. Millsap's got his first 2 points. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Attention, Staples Center. Please give a big round of applause for your Spirit Dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Keep it on!
They get a hand on it. Pass to George. The dish to Jackson. Clippers moving the ball around. Back to George. Dishes to Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Sinks the 15-footer. Jackson's got 8 points. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. He dishes it to Morris. There's the pick. Number 6. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, if you're talking about catch and shoot guys, he's one of the best. You know, his release is so fast and his shot's so accurate that he poses big problems for a defense.
I don't know if we could actually time him if we did put a clock on him as quick as that release is. It's probably milliseconds from the catch to the release.
From outside the arc, another 3 for Denver.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
Now, here is George. Looking for his first bucket of the game. It's stolen by Morris. And they're moving it up. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. George with the ball. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Number 6. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup. And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lanes.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Denver. 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. That one's good from the corner. Leonard's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Clippers.
You know, sometimes you see teams that like to get up and down the floor and they don't really defend very hard. That's what I like about the Nuggets is that they like to run, but they do it out of their defense. They force a lot of turnovers. They play extremely hard, and then they get that up-tempo game going.
Now here's Leonard. It's good. This game is all even. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can just see what his offense means to this team. I mean, it's obvious. They really rely on him to score the basketball.
To the paint. Shoots from 12. Count the bucket. Grant's got his first basket of the night. And for a team like Denver, that is exactly what you want to do, as you were talking about, Steve. Pressure on defense, turn the ball over, and then Clark get out and run on offense.
Yeah, that's exactly how they want to play, Kevin. Top 5 in the league in terms of forcing turnovers, and they led the league in points per game. So wasn't just pace either. I mean, they were second only to the Spurs in field goal percentage. So they turned you over, scored in the open court, and shot a high percentage while doing it.
That's a good combination.
Yep.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Murray, good. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Now the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Grant. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Now Murray. 5 points in the game. A 3-ball. Scooped up. Here's Craig. Can't get it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
He kicks it to Morris. With the lead pass, Millsap with the steal. And he lays it straight in.
He's a guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside of 5 feet.
And the Clippers call time here.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. And the Nuggets with some changes. Clippers with the ball, trailing by 5. Feeds it to Williams, and stolen by Harris. There's a quick shot, and he hits the jump shot. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Jackson dishes to Green. Green gets a screen from Jackson. Green kicks to Jackson. Number 5, no luck. The Nuggets leading by 7. Kicks it to Morris. Number 10, guarded by Green. Number 6, shot is blocked. Now here's Williams. He passes to Green. Back to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Outside, George launches a 3. Morris with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Deflected. Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Clippers trail by 7. Back to Williams. The feed to George. The 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I think his strength, Kevin, is his ability to deliver in catch-and-shoot situations. He's very reliable in that regard, so that gives the offense some flow.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
And that one's good. 8 points for him.
Well, for him, that finger roll is almost second nature. That's a tough shot for most players.
Number 5. That's good.
Yeah, he's just embarrassing the defense right now because didn't really need to double clutch him.
The Clippers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Well, you look at last season's numbers, guys, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Now Murray. And it's rejected.
A tight game here, and neither team has been able to gain an upper hand on the backboards.
Well, both teams really getting after it inside. It's been an interesting battle.
No luck. The Nuggets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Grant. Goes back up. Murray, good. 7 points in the game.
This is what this team is all about here. I mean, they're forcing their way inside, just bulldozing themselves into the paint area, and they're having a lot of success.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And that one misses. Clippers trail by 5. Inside, number 40. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Number 40. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. 50 seconds left in the first half. Here's Murray. 7 points in the game. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Well, the numbers last year for them at the line, not great. Just 73% free throw shooting as a team.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
A lot of big men struggle at the line, but that's a strength for him.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And here's Leonard. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Number 40. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Number 15. That's good. He has 6.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
From midcourt, shot is off. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Nuggets lead by 7. Folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's Thursday night in the NBA, and from the 2K Sports Studios, this is the Halftime Report. The Denver Nuggets have the lead against the Clippers, and defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. Paul Millsap making an impact in this one. Everything's finding its way through the rim, and he's been filling it up early. And battling nonstop, the Los Angeles Clippers. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. Reggie Jackson making an impact. He's got 8 points and not much to complain about with his shot selection either. A nice field goal percentage in the first half. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
Welcome back to Staples Center, and above it, downtown Los Angeles in the distance. Clippers trail by 7. Williams with the ball. Number 5. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And when you play against him, guys, you know that it's going to be very tough to deny him if he gets in close. So you've got to body him. You can't let him get positioned down by the hoop. Otherwise, he'll just torture you down there.
And here's another thing I've noticed. You know, sometimes at the defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had no idea he was there.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Nuggets leading by 5. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Number 1. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
Carving him up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Now here's Leonard. Good look. And he hits the jumper for 2. Leonard's got 8.
And he will punish an opponent for giving him that much room from mid-range. He'll hit that all day.
Number 1. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. And the Nuggets lead by 7. Clippers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. He feeds it to Leonard. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. 10 points for him.
It's been a great day for him from the field, but his team still trailing.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Foul call. Number 5. That's his first personal foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And the Clippers call time here.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort to do it.
Passes it to Morris. There's the 3. Good on the shot. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
And I'll tell you what, they might want to pay a little more attention to him defensively than they did on that last trip.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Here's Grant. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now Murray. Number 1. He's covered by Leonard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Big group substitution here for the Clippers.
Green. George. Jackson.
Just 4 to shoot. Murray, guarded by Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss. Clippers trail by 4. Green left side. Back to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. There's the block. Here's Murray up on top. Three-pointer. That is good. He's got 13.
Not many guys with his size can shoot the ball that well from out there.
Green with a screen for George. It's off his foot. And the ref's saying he kicked it. So both teams making some changes here. Jackson kicks to George. Takes the lead pass. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Clippers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
First one falls for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Both free throws good from Jackson. The Nuggets leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Millsap passes to Morris. Back to Millsap. Morris is there. Just 5 to shoot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal.
The Nuggets have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Millsap. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Leonard. Number 20, guarded by Harris. The dish now to Morris. For the 3, good.
Well, you have to play him tough. He's just too good.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Now, here is Morris. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Dishes it to Harris. 6 to shoot. That's good. And the Nuggets lead by 6. Clippers have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. He dishes it to Leonard. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. And again, the Clippers good for 2. Here's Morris. Number 6, he's covered by Leonard. And the shot is good. He's got 8.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Number 20, guarded by Harris. 1:35 left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Leonard. And it's Denver with the rebound. Millsap's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morris gets to Millsap. To the middle, number 6. And that's the devastating one-handed jam.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
That's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Here's Morris, looking for his first bucket of the game. Back to Millsap. He's against Morris. To the paint. It's stolen by Morris. Now the Clippers moving it up. Number 20. Oh, that's blocked. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Into Millsap. It's blocked. And here is Morris. Leonard with the ball. They set the pick. The Clippers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, he's knocking them down. No surprise there. He's one of the premier free throw shooters in the league.
Number 15. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. The Nuggets leading by 4. Lewis Williams out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Green. That's who's out there for the Clippers. There's the pass to Grant. Now Murray. Open look. And he knocks down the jumper.
And the shootout continues.
Trading buckets both ways. I mean, offense definitely the focal point for these teams.
And here's George for 3. And the shot is good.
Fellas, they are heating up from outside now.
Yep, of their last 5 hoops, 3 of them have come from long range.
Here's Murray. Number 15. And Denver again with the bucket.
You know, they've really made the best of their chances down the middle of the lane here.
Yeah, they haven't met much resistance down in the paint, so I think you've got to continue to pound the ball down low.
Now, here is George. Green left side. Back to George. Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Clippers moving the ball around. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Paul George. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Green, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And George drops them both. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page, and that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Williams. The Nuggets getting the bucket. He kicks to Leonard. He's covered by Murray. Right side, Williams. Blocked.
This game very well could come down to a few possessions, and if that's the case, rebounding could play large.
Yeah, in a close game like this one, securing the ball is so vital.
Now here's Williams. Feeds to Leonard. Shoots a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Grant. Using his post move to get the 2 points. And it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Beverly, he's covered by Murray. Kicks it to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Williams. With the clock winding down, they get it again.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Craig, he's guarded by Williams. Now Murray takes a 3, and again Denver with the triple.
Boy, they're showing some confidence here.
Yeah, they are. A lot of confidence, guys. I mean, starting to pull away, too.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Williams. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And in this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
Well, it's too bad after such an efficient first half. He's starting to turn the ball over here in the second.
Clippers trail by 10. The feed to Leonard. Shot to stop the drought. That's good. And here are the Nuggets now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Craig. Snatched up. Here's Murray. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. It's a 10-point game. That's good.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
The Nuggets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Number 1, he's guarded by Williams. From deep, and that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
You've got to be in his jersey before he catches it. You've got to deny him a catch. Otherwise, he'll hurt you from deep.
Now here's Leonard. Sinks it off the slick drop step to the middle. Leonard's got 20 points. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Six on the shot clock. Number 15 cannot hit, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Unloads. Stolen by Grant. Stuffs it through.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
Williams gets the bucket.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Now Murray leads him in there. Rebound by Williams.
I think he's capable of shooting the ball much better than he has so far. I don't think there's any doubt about that, guys.
The quick look, no good that time. Nuggets are gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. 35 seconds left in the fourth. It's rebounded by Leonard.
That's the shot he was looking for. I'm surprised he didn't get it to fall.
Bangs home the trifecta.
They love to see him aggressive like that when he's on the floor, especially when the defense gives him room.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And so they foul intentionally.
2 shots.
Can't get the first one to drop. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Clippers call time here. They're losing by 7. 23 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they can game plan all they want, but there's not enough time left for them to come back and win this game.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what they think they're going to pull off here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Williams. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw misses. The Clippers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And his second attempt at the line, no good. This one for three. No good.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job embodying up his man.
So the Nuggets win it. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Player of the Game.